Okay, let's see if this works. Welcome back for a third time, everybody. In the chat, you will see, hopefully see, I can't get a link to it, but I did have the name, I do have the name on. It's the same thing as everything else, jekkthrenn Gaming, jekkthrenn's Gaming, sorry. And therefore, since for whatever reason chat's not working in Twitch, go ahead and join the Discord. The Discord over today and tomorrow will expand into some more options. Right now it's just some basic chat features. So I hope this works. Bloodlust, Commander Root, and the Fractured Phantom. Like the name. I can see you guys are in the video. Welcome to it. This is a part 2 Let's Play of my Star Wars Galaxies Legends server Medic class. I welcome for anyone who does have the game to go ahead and jump on with me. We've been having a problem with chat on Twitch for whatever reason. So, okay, I know I have, nope, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So if you guys wish to join the Discord, go ahead and just look in the chat. It's the same name, jekkthrenns Gaming on Discord, has the same icon as here. And my Facebook community page and my YouTube page. So jump in there. I asked that at first you do try to send a message through Twitch to see if we got it working finally. Something exploded. But we'll see how far we get today. And first one's up here. Oh, this is the killing. This isn't another. Okay. It's alright, just checking on a few things, making sure everything's still good. Let's have fun. And what do we need to kill? Womp rats. Yay. Can I even kill you? You're in a rock. Nope. Answer is no. Hate it when that happens. Like, you can see them, but the game says you can't see them because they're in a rock. Kill romp rats until you find 5 infected skins. So we don't need to be at this one spot. Which I'm only seeing the one womp rat that I killed anyways. Awesome. On to the next. Which one's closest? 730, which is way over there. Nope. Wrong button. Plenty of wop rounds around here. I love rifles. Alright, going through this pretty quickly. Can't do that while in combat. What am I in combat with? And there's another one in a rock. And another, there's two more in a rock. They need to fix this. And that funny jump animation. Doo doo doo. I don't want to run around and just... I remember that place. I'm going to be going there soon. Out of range? What do you mean I'm out of range? Alright, on to the next area. Alright, Womp Rats. I don't know if that is technically what I'm supposed to be killing. Oh, I guess it does count. Stupid rebel guards killed the rest of them. How am I supposed to get this quest done if NPCs are killing everything? I need 3 more. That's it. Just 3. That prohibits the use of macros. Oop. Something's going on. Why are there no... Why is there nothing to kill? Oh, hey, there we go. There's plenty to kill. Oh man, if I was a... Yeah! Yeah! That was easy. Oh. I guess I attracted one by accident. Or a bunch. Uh-oh. Die. Alright. Oh, I just put it away. I forgot it even. Creedles. Actually, there's some right here. Oh, it just needs me to kill them. No, so you're not actually trying to find anything? That makes this much easier. Because if I know anything about this game, is that Creedles are literally everywhere. On to the next. Do 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 do. Look, here's some more. Yeah. So depending on how this stream goes, tomorrow it may be a little busy tomorrow, but I think I probably won't be. And I'm actually thinking about starting a, oh, I almost shot the wrong person, that was bad. Actually starting a stream of a good old game, Knights of the Old Republic 2. Getting reports of Credo burrows are cleaned out and parking animals back in the city. Good job, woohoo. Warts. Oh, I can just stay right where I'm at. This is like the best place to be for this quest. Oh, and I got that new ability. What is that? Oh, what is that? I can't remember if that's a heal or if that's a poison. Let's see. Neurotoxin. It's a poison, I believe. Yep. Here, you... Wow. Wow. Alright, I can two-shot stuff. Woohoo! Yeah. What level are you? Oh, you're baddie. Go away. Yep. Saw that coming. Please just be the one of you. You think you're all cool and stuff, huh? But I can heal myself. You're not cool. I'm better than you in every way. And the rest of my warts are over there. I hope that was a dismiss and not a summon. Hey, it looks like it was. Even if it wasn't. Whoa! Just when can warts teleport? Yeah, I know, it's just part of the game. It's something... If any game in the world deserves a remake, and since seem to be in the time of remakes, this game, more than any others, deserves a remake, in my opinion. Update the graphics, the animations, and to me, that would be it. Like, that is all we need. The rest of the game is pretty solid. It already has a great community. It just, you know, we need to bring it into the age of like next gen console games and graphics and whatnot. So, I mean, come on, just look at that jump animation. That needs to be fixed. Creedle. That's a wart way over there. So is that. Alright. And like the hitboxes and stuff need to be changed too. Like some of these rocks are actually bigger than they seem to be. Oh, excuse me. Alright, now what? Incoming message in 14 seconds. That's gonna be... What's his name? Telling me like, are you done helping the mayor yet? Now, I played this game, for those of you who watched my first stream, I did play this game in, what was that server called? Stella Bellum. Which they had some cool stuff, and that was where I first played, even though the server was mostly dead. In theirs, when you did stuff for the mayor, you only had to do one of these quests. On another one of my characters, there it is. On another one of my characters in here, I don't know if it was my first playthrough with this or not. Oh, let's see. Bunch of droid stuff that I don't want, and I get the backpack. I forget if I get ability though. Oh, Drag Corp. Fire command enables you to revive a dead pirate by person who needs a clone. This ability may not be used while the medic is in combat. Oh, that's useful. Has been killed by another player. That's some useful stuff. And back to spray Mark II. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. And a backpack and all that droid stuff, so that's going to be fun to do. Yay. Anyways, you had to do, you had to do this, you only had to do these, one of these quests once, but with this one, I had to do it, I had to do 2 quests, or maybe all 3 of them, I really don't remember, before I finally was able to start doing the Java stuff. Spoiler. Tempest Rills. Vicious Rill, Vicious Rill, Vicious Rill. Yeah, and this one is very specific. It has to be Tempest Rills. One sec, guys. I'm jumping onto the Discord real quick. No one in the Discord. Are you guys able to put something in chat and make sure that it's welcome, or that it's still working? We did have some problems. Those of us just joining, we did have some problems with it earlier. So if you guys could just like reply to something in the chat, make sure it's working. Oop, and I'm here. That Womp Rat is still in. Yay, and it's just, oh man. This was the great thing about playing a Commandos. It was very, very easy to complete quests like this, because you'll get the ones like those 2 over there clumped together, and then as one of the first abilities you get as a Commando is a grenade that just basically kills everything in its area. And so it's like, oh, I gotta kill 5 of these? Well, there's a group of 5 of them right there. Alright, quest done. I already tried to loot that one. A mining droid. Stay away, you desert rill. I don't care about you. Oh, you are Tempest Rill. That said it was a desert rill. Okay. Mound Mite. Iniopi. I can see what looks like stuff walking around. I don't know if you guys can see this on the stream or not. Little just puffs of dirt like something's walking through it. You can't actually see anything. That's weird. Any wheels down this way? No, looks just like mites. It's like World of Warcraft Classic where everything takes forever to spawn again. I don't know, is that the... That has to be the speeder making that noise. Oh man, I could finish it right here with just one well-placed grenade. If you can't tell, the Commando is my favorite class for reasons. I love having the ability to take on multiple characters or multiple enemies at once, which is kind of the Commando's forte. I mean, I like being a medic. Again, for those of you who watched the my first stream, I love being a medic because that's what I was in the army. Oh, and now I have to kill rock mites. Really? Oh, well, hey, there's a bunch here. Anyways, yeah, and you know, I wanted something that was a little bit more useful for a group. If what you do, if I do group things with the community. Whoops. And it is a class that I am kind of familiar with. I ran medic. What was it? I ran medic back in the day when I first ever started playing. That would have been bad. Almost attacked the real instead, or also. But yeah, I ran the first character I ever made in Star Wars Galaxy's NGE server was a medic, because I was gonna be playing with my girlfriend at the. Aw, man, you're kidding me. Oh, at least the rock instead. There we go. I miss having like actual abilities to spam over and over again to kill stuff. Now, again, that was another reason why I ended up, you know, when I started playing this game alone, I wanted something more ranged. I'm like a really big fan of, you know, being like Clone Trooper. One thing I hope, even though I'm playing as a medic, to get is the, I want to say it's called the Katarn armor. I got a feeling that is wrong. But the Clone Trooper armor. And that's one thing I'm really hoping to get. And I love the look of it. Back in the day, Oh, sweet. I guess you only have to do one. Well, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, but back in the day, I did make a commando on a test server of another emulator, and went and did the quest in order to get the clone armor. Took you long enough, shorty. I hate that so much. Wish there's a way that you can just keep going and then they not come try to kill you. Alright, see if I have to do this. Yay. Oh! And it didn't add all the droid things to the... Oh, that must be an amazing update. I love them for that. It used to be... The last time I made level 10, it got all of those droid abilities and put them on your hotbar as well. Oh, that is so much useful. So much better. Ooh, and alright, I guess, yeah. Menacing hooligans. You have to do more than one. Alright, first things first. Mark 2 and Mark 1. So that is being removed. That one's going there. These things are not combat abilities, so I will move them off of my hotbar. And I got... Oh, there's stuff I need to sell. You level 4. Level 3. Ah! What's the weapon I'm using? 12 to 73 damage. 67. 30. Stop it. My mouse is way too sensitive for me. 35 a second, 28 a second, 22 a second, 50 a second, 52 a second. So I'm still using... Oh yeah, and it even says combat level 5, so the rest of them. Keeping this flight suit. Whoops. Where'd it go? It's gonna go up there. And I'm going to equip it. And then stuff I want to keep. This is gonna be being kept. These are being kept. That. These. Alright. The rest of that. We need to find a junk dealer later for it. Oh! I don't remember what button it is. No. I don't remember what button it is. So we're just gonna do this. Expertise! Yay! Medic specialization. So, those of you who haven't played and are watching for the first time kind of thing. Your expertise. This is similar to how most games, most MMOs have started, you know, when they first started, how they were back in the day, and that is that when you reach a certain level, most games being level 10, actually, like World of Warcraft was level 10, Star Wars: The Old Republic, the current Star Wars MMO that's out, used to be same thing at level 10, and in this one, every class has an expertise tree. And the expertise is all about how exactly you want to make the, you know, your build of a character. Every class has 2 that are class specific. So for the medic, it's, you know, field survival and medic specialization. These are not unlike other games where it's, you know, let's say we'll take the commando from Star Wars: The Old Republic, the current MMO that's out. When that game started, Jesus, and you reached your expertise level, you know, able to put points in this stuff at level 10, and you chose to be a commando, and then you got 5 points to put into certain things. Your 3 options were combat medicine, if you wanted to be more of a healer, assault specialization, which was kind of like some weird middle ground. I'm not exactly sure what its whole thing was, and then gunnery, which was all about using your giant assault cannon. And so each one of those 3 trees were something different. This game is not like that. Every class has 1 that is more about the actual, like, which way you want to go with the class. So, for example, with the medic, I have one that's more about actual healing, which if you look at the tree here, you will see that it is kind of split up into 3 separate trees within it. This side over here is more about actual healing, which is the tree that I'm actually going to go up. This tree over here is more about actual dealing damage. So if you want to do like a combat medic, you would actually kind of put points into 2, probably a little bit more into healing, since that's what you're mainly going to focusing on. But if you still want to be able to kill stuff, that's going to be on this end. And then here in the center is just kind of something good for both classes. And so all classes have this one tree that kind of is more of, do you want to be more of this or this kind of thing? Field survival for medic is more of overall making you more survivable. This is something shared by all classes, though they all have a different name and all have different stuff here. So they are still more class specific based, but it's nonetheless, every class has one that is more about just in general making you as a person more survivable. It's not about what role you are in combat. It is more about just you being able to survive and increasing the overall ability of your character. I hope that makes sense. So like over here I have things about I can put stuff into strength, points into strength, agility, or precision. So melee killing stuff, dodging stuff, and shooting stuff. And then you kind of work your way down the line. Somewhere in here, enhanced dodge, enhanced block. Yeah, so there's a ranged, whatever you want to call it, ranged tree, and then or ranged options if you want to make your person better at range, but if you do want to make them more like smack them in the face. Unarmed attacks as a medic. That's so you're either unarmed, which is weird. Could have sworn they had one that was all about using melee and unarmed, which is one. This one's pure. Oh nope, melee and unarmed. Okay, so yeah, you have a chance to be using any type of melee weapon or unarmed. And then this one is specifically more about just using guns and stuff. Anyway, the third tree, Beast Mastery. This is one that is shared by all classes. This has nothing to do with the class itself. Back in the original edition, or when they had those 60-some classes, as I talked about in my first video, one of those things was called Creature Handler, which when they switched over to the NGE was actually completely, it was gotten rid of completely, sorry. Creature Handler was someone that was able to go out and tame baby creatures and then train them from then on, and they could become one of 3 things. They could become a pet like you would see in most games. Why am I having a weird loading? Uh-oh, I hope something's not crashing here. It could be a pet like you see in most games, where it's just kind of a just kind of follows you around. It's like a, hey, look what I got. Then there's more like like the World of Warcraft hunter's pet, where it will actually be in combat with you. And then there was also mounts. So you didn't have to go around riding speeders and stuff. You could actually get. I have to say, one of the when I was younger and my parents played, my mother was a creature handler, and one of the things that she to this day still kind of laughs about whenever I bring it up was somebody wanted a Rancor as a mount. Rancors being one of the hardest, or one of the most sought after creatures, specifically to have as like a combat pet. And my mom had gone out and done that a couple of times, giving people like their own little pet Rancor, but this guy wanted it as a mount, and she did, and it was the funniest thing ever watching someone run around inside. I don't remember what planet she was on. It wasn't Tatooine. But once he gave it to him, the first thing he did was jump on it, and he just like ran through town on a giant rancor, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, so I'm gonna sit here, and I cannot interact with my game right now. Something's going on. I hope something isn't crashing on me here. My game crashed. Okay, well, guys, I guess that's going to be the end of the stream for today. I don't know what in the world's going on with all of my stuff. I'll have to come back and try to fix it. So, for those of you who are here, thank you very much for joining me. Um, well, I'll see if I can get this stuff fixed. You guys have a wonderful day.